My daughter's best friend showed up crying with boxes. One look inside and I knew everything. Turns out my daughter had an affair with her boyfriend. Now I'm struggling to understand how it all went wrong. So my daughter Tina has had this best friend Maya since she was 9. They were practically attached at the hip, honestly. I don't even remember a time when Maya wasn't around our house. If you came by on any random day, you'd find her there, just as comfortable as Tina. She had her own spot at the dinner table, her own blanket on the couch, and a key to our house. Yeah, a key. I mean, it's not something I do lightly, but Maya was like family to us at some point. It stopped feeling like Maya was just a friend and more like I had a second daughter. She was there for every little moment, birthday parties, holidays, even our family reunions. And she never just came to hang out with Tina, she'd spend time with all of us. My wife loved having her around, and honestly, I did too. She was just one of those kids who felt like they belonged. You know, Maya had this big, bright personality that filled the room. She was always smiling, always kind, and seemed genuinely grateful to be part of our lives. If Tina was our little spark, Maya was the steady flame. They'd spend hours together watching movies, talking about school, playing games, or whatever it is that teenage girls do. Their friendship was something I admired. It seemed like it would last forever. Now, Tina and Maya's personalities were a bit different, but they balanced each other out. Tina's more of a dreamer, sometimes a little impulsive, and Maya was the grounded one, the type who'd help Tina think things through. I'd always figured that Maya was a great influence on Tina because, honestly, I could see that my daughter sometimes got lost in her head. Maya was the friend who'd pull her back down to earth, keeping her level-headed. In fact, there were times when Maya would come over to the house even if Tina wasn't around. I'd come home from work, walk in, and there she'd be, chatting with my wife or hanging out with my younger son. At first, I thought it was a little strange, but Maya just fit in so well with all of us. She'd sit there at the kitchen counter helping with dinner or even doing her homework while we all went about our evening routine. I don't think any of us ever questioned it, we just accepted it. I mean, what kind of family wouldn't want a kid like her around? As the years went by, it became clear that Maya wasn't just Tina's friend, she was a big part of our family, and we treated her like it. She joined us on every family trip, even the family reunions. I remember one time at a reunion, Maya and Tina were playing some silly game with my younger nieces and nephews, and my mom, Tina's grandma, called Maya her other granddaughter. It was just that natural, like she'd always been part of our family tree. It wasn't only us who saw it this way, either. Maya's parents were lovely people, don't get me wrong, but they were always busy. They traveled a lot for work and weren't home much. From what I gathered, they weren't super close to Maya in the way we were with her. I think they liked knowing she had a second family she could rely on. Whenever I'd see them, they'd thank us for taking such good care of Maya and for treating her like one of our own. They were genuinely grateful, and I was happy to do it. Now, if there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I don't throw the word family around lightly, but Maya, she earned it. She was around for some tough times too. When my wife had surgery a few years back, Maya was right there helping us out. She'd bring over dinner, help clean up, even take care of the dog for a while. She didn't have to, but she did it because she cared, and it meant the world to us. Then there were the little moments that showed just how close they were. Tina once got really sick, like a bad flu that had her out for days. Maya stayed over for 2 nights just to keep her company, missing school just to make sure her best friend was okay. That's the kind of friend Maya was. She'd sacrifice her time,